Hey, I'm on. All right, I'm on my phone this time, not my tablet. We did get a new AT&T phone. I don't know, a week and a half ago. I lost all my information on the previous phone because I couldn't find a SIM card when I ripped the battery out, broke the battery in half. It sucks because I was working on a horror host show that I had stuff recorded for, and it's all gone. It's all gone. I started it 10 months ago and I didn't finish it. It's all gone. Tried to recreate one of the intro pieces out here. This doesn't have the same feel to it. Anyway, the rest of it's gone. I don't know if that phone can be repaired and can find it, but I didn't see any SIM card. Meanwhile, there's two older phones in the drawer I looked at, and there's SIM cards in those. I wonder what happened if I popped one of them into something and tried to use it. Hey, don't kill that plum tree. Come on, Tommy. Get off the plum tree. This is going to smack me in the face when I move him. Get off the tree. Get off the tree, man. You're a dick. Oh, douchebag. You don't realize this is your shade when the sun's over here? Let's wipe out this plum orchard, shall we? So anyway, I got a cash app up. And, if you want to help feed the goats. Because in the winter, they will not have this. I don't have to go back to buying hay. I bought it too far into the season this year, in my opinion. I should have had them roaming the yards. Or I've been cutting branches and pulling grass for them. But I was still feeding them hay well into June, July, which was stupid. And Tractor Supply had a few batches that were nice and moldy. Anyway, if you want to donate, it's up to you. I greatly appreciate any help. Because this winter, again, they won't have this to eat. I did get someone that donated $20 to me a while back, and I didn't notice until after the fact, and until after they'd taken it back. Now, I think possibly, he saw that one Temu video and thought, oh, I'm scamming people. No. See, Temu has a bunch of useless, low-priced, and sometimes free junk, and I don't frequent it. My opinion, no, I don't want to say my opinion about the website. But anyway, I got some trinkets off of there. A lot of it was free. Some of it didn't even work. But no, that's not what I'm spending money on. Okay, I haven't used Temu in a while. I'd like to save up some money to take care of my animals. See, we've had some veterinary issues. Our Chihuahua lost an eye. Our wiener dog had several teeth pulled and still needs more pulled that we couldn't afford. And our Chihuahua has been having breathing issues as of late. So I'm concerned. And we lost our Medicaid, so I had to emergency sign up for my workplace insurance, which costs $300 per paycheck. I am paying $600 a month for insurance. $600. That is ridiculous. $600 a month for health insurance. Blue Cross and Blue Shield at the place I work, the big box store I work at. So my paychecks are $900 every two weeks. Okay, I can spend that in a week. I've gone through it in 5 days before. Utility bills, vehicle repairs, car insurance, veterinary bills, groceries. You can't get by on $900 over 2 weeks. You can't. Stop that, Tommy. Eat the grass. Lady, eat the apples off the ground, not out of a tree. Come on. She doesn't understand me. Love you, Tom. I love you. Hey, boop your nose. No? Huh? I'm gonna do it. Boop. Kind of missed. But yeah. Of course, they're gonna have fallen apples to eat for a while because you see, It's getting late in the season. The apples are going bad, and also the bugs have been getting at them. There's still some on here that are edible. I'd like to maybe make something with some if I can find some good ones. The ghosts don't get something like this. My son did pick some, take them in the house. They're just sitting in there. But stuff like this, it's questionable. Still, probably still good, but you know, the spots. So. Then you got your crab apples over here. You see, we have a deer in the yard. The deer are going to eat a lot of this. A lot of crab apples on the ground. I tasted a crab apple, I don't know, last year maybe. Wasn't a fan. People eat these though. And they make like pies and custards and crap like that. Crab apples. Again, I'm not a very big fan. Now these apples here, the regular apples, they're pretty good. See, this would be a decent apple, but it has a bug hole. And the connection is getting choppy. So we're at that point again. This is going to look like a bad slideshow or stop motion animation. So I'm going to shut up and I'm just going to film. What's that sound? Oh, I thought it was coming from the phone. Over there somewhere. I'm just going to shut up and I'm just going to record from here on out. Nobody's here. It's Sunday. They're probably at Sirens Karaoke on the YouTube. So, yeah. I've only been over there sporadically. I mean, not even at all, really, in the last month or so. I never get up there to sing anyway. I had a couple opportunities, and once they kind of just ignored me and shut down the live towards the end. That's okay. They do their thing, I'll do mine. I think, sorry, I think the connection's back to normal here. Yeah. Getting dark. Oh, look at this, look at this. It's 10 after 7 here at mountain time. And the sun is already dropping behind the mountain. It's getting close. There's a cloud in the way. Usually it was getting dark around 8:30ish, then 8, 7:30, 7:45. Just after 10 after, getting close to quarter after, and the sun is just above that mountain. I think I got maybe 5 to 10 minutes until it drops back there, and then it starts getting dark. I gave the chickens a little bit of bread. I let them roam most of the day, mostly because they escaped. They escaped. I don't know if something got in. I think they busted out. I don't know if I shut a cat in there by mistake last night. It snuck in behind me because I had it shut. A bunch of hens just started carrying on. They were over by the window, by the door. But eventually, blah, 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 and then I shut the thing. I just wonder if a cat popped in there, went in the side shed hunting for mice. I don't know. They're very patient, the cats. They'll go in there and sit and wait for mice. It's possible I shut one in and it busted its way out, or it's possible the chickens are like, I'm hungry, I'm getting out. Boof. Because the last 2 or 3 nights I've been feeding them at night. I'm off today, so, they're even out. There's a dragonfly. I can't keep up with it. It's over there now. Anyway, chickens broke out. There's some pull-out panels on the bottom of the door. They're kind of worn out and broke out and whatnot. So I kind of slide them in like a puzzle. I really should wood glue them down. I've been saying that for months, possibly years. Whereas the panel above it, I can just pop out and put a bucket in there in the winter when the door is frozen shut. And it'll be safer for them. It'll be less likely for a raccoon to get in. There's that dragonfly again. I can disguise the door and make it look like it's not broken. I have like a metal grate shelf type thing that they threw away at the one Maverick out of town here some years back. I kind of put that in front of the door, and I put a little piece of plywood there, like a wood panel too. And lock the door so nothing tries to break in. Doesn't stop anything from breaking out, apparently. I have a bed spring. I have a busted old worn out wooden bed spring that I blocked the gate with so nothing gets in there so easily. Watch out for that broken Red Bull can there. Hi, lady. Still trying to get someone to help me with her hooves. I'm in some Facebook groups. I created a farm classified group. I routinely ask for help. I did talk to the bishop at the local ward at the Mormon church here too, and he did say he was going to help. He said his brother could help. But we talked to them, and sometimes they're right there. Sometimes they drop the ball and they don't get over here for months and months. Like when I had them clean the yard a few times. One time they moved it from over there, where that see that basketball hoop and moved it from there to here, and left it for 7 months. 7 months. It chased away a couple over there, a lesbian couple. One girl comes out here one day, looks at it, walks off. A few months later, they moved away. They built a fence, a wooden fence, so they didn't have to look at us. They seemed nice enough. Never really said hi to me. I never really hi to them either. You know, we never really attempted to communicate with each other. When I was out in the yard here with my goat Frisco, many times. They seemed like nice enough couple. Younger one and a middle-aged one. I see them in the store. The one wouldn't notice me, but the younger one saw me a couple of different times, and she turned around both times. It's like, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything. And one day I draped a Christmas stocking over the fence and put tennis balls in for her dog. Anyway, they moved away, and then these people possibly bought the place. I don't know. I thought those two bought it because we've always had renters over there. 20 years here, we've had like 8 or 9 different either families or single people living there. None of them stick around for more than just a couple years or so. This one, they've been there for 2 or 3. I don't know if they own it. I think they own it. I don't know. Anyway, I've been blathering on for quite a while, so I'm going to shut up. This is some deer poop. And if you're watching this later, I'm going to have to buy hay here in the fall and winter. And it's going to be difficult to do it every 3 or 4 days on my meager paychecks. Because you see, a third of my pay goes to insurance. Third? 1/3 of my paycheck. Before we had Medicaid, we didn't have to worry about medical bills and such. Now I have insurance, allegedly. I could get some dental work done. I don't know how much it covers. I got like 4 or 5 broken teeth in the back. One needed a root canal. Now another piece of the tooth is busted off. Doesn't hurt. Probably needs extracted. You guys not eat the plum orchard? I had to cut so many trees down over the last decade because of you guys. Well, she's the last one standing from that original group of goats, but 10 years old. These are all youngins here. They're about 3. The little girl's going on 2 in December. Hey! Don't you go in that chicken. There's nothing in the chicken coop. There is no reason for you to go into the chicken coop, Jack. No reason. Jack, you douchebag. Get. All right, this will be. I can't. I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna go. There's a delayed reaction between the camera and microphone, pressing any buttons. They got a hold of that peach I gave to the chickens. I'm trying to put, there we go. Anyway, I need my tablet. Sound quality is worse on the tablet, but at least the controls don't delay when you press them. This phone's a pile of garbage. You guys just stay that way, please. Please. I gotta plug the chicken coop light in. I'm gonna have to put them all back. That guy over there, though, he isn't mine. I'm not gonna film all those cans that I need to pick up. They scattered my recycling everywhere, and I haven't done anything about it. It's making the whole backyard look like a dump. If I didn't have to work 40 hours a week for a retailer, basically owns my soul, prevents me from having a life, maybe I can get stuff done around here. And also, if my son would actually help me, see, he won't. He's autistic. There's stuff that he can do, stuff that he can't do, and there's stuff that he just won't do. Very set in his ways. And as I said before, I'm going to shut up and just record from here on out. So, there we go. But I gotta say, poor pine tree. 8 weeks someone was stealing our irrigation and this tree is dying. I need to get a sprinkler on it. Shame. Can we quit moving toward the front yard? I'm stupidly backing up. Goats and the deer did this branch, and that was my favorite branch. Strange to have a favorite branch on a tree, isn't it? I'm gonna mute now. I'll leave the sound on so you can hear these guys, but I'm gonna shut up. Yep. Yeah. Notice they have a cottonwood tree growing next to their house now. They're gonna regret it when a thing's as wide as those and bust through the house. Cousin-in-laws wouldn't let that happen when they lived there. Take care of the property as bad as we do, almost. Almost. Poor tree. Shame. Oh, I'm standing on Ellie's grave. I'm sorry, Ellie. Ellie and two of the pickles and Koala and Wookie over here. A bunch of cats. Ferrets and rat green flower bed. Small backyard's basically a pet and livestock cemetery. Back to shutting up. Chicken dust up. Love you guys. Get her feet done. We'll not be in the recycling. Please. Take that. Eat it. And get back. Ooh, it's the kitty. It's the black cat. As far as I know, she can only see out of one eye. Two car eyes. Please, can we get away from this stuff? I don't want to record over here. Go! I'm going to turn the camera off. This is embarrassing as fuck. I'm sorry I swore. Let's just get out of this stuff, please. Just get out of this stuff. Please. Crush that jug there. That's biodegrading. Ooh. There, okay, yeah. There's the orange cat. These are the last two remaining farm cats. The brother ran away, and the gray one, possibly her sister, just vanished. I don't know what happened to it. But we have their family, you know, their mama's in the house. Okay. Can we get out of this stuff, please? Box of eating that box. I had a box of shoes that I pilfered from our storage unit. Mostly my wife's old shoes. You know, we lost our storage unit a few years back. I grabbed what I could and I ended up breaking the car window with the crib that I put in the garage that my son has since broken. I think he broke it because it was fine, and then one day a lot of rungs were busted off. I had it like stacked against something. I'm gonna shut up now. Domino, can we get in the back, please? That rooster there is an interloper, like I said. My rooster, I went inside. My rooster is 13 years old. That's a young rooster over there. They just showed up. Showed up in a neighbor's yard. 2 days later, using ours. They claim they're putting ads on Facebook trying to find his owner. I don't know if that was true or not. I think he was dumped off by someone because he's a rooster. I see on this end of town, The outskirts of town, you're allowed to have roosters. At least it used to be. They're developing a lot of land over there, putting high school over there, college over there. Yeah. Farmland is disappearing rapidly, being replaced by duplexes, apartments, fast food, and retail. It's ridiculous. You can even see they're developing the mountains of Midway over there. Now, the latest thing is up there on 40. The mountains, the Uinta Mountains, are cut. They cut a long, winding road. It starts halfway up the highway, and it goes clear over into here. I don't know what they're doing, but there's also a ski resort going up at the traffic light down there at the end of the North Fields. You know, they said they weren't going to develop the North Fields. A lot of it was marshland, most of it was farmland, but then a big ass freaking house that went up over there, or something that went up that way. Oh, now we got a high school going up in the corner there. The river. My wife's cousins own a lot of farmland over that way. They must have gave some of it up. Oh, good. Tommy's not the only one that went in there. Jack was also in there. So you probably finished off the bread I put there for the mama chicken. Douchebags. I'm going to plug the chicken coop light in. Bear with me. What is this guy doing? Okay. Sometimes, lately, this interloper has been coming at me. You know, I talk to him a lot. We're supposed to be pals. I'm going to plug the chicken coop light in. Hopefully the goats don't follow me and end up in the driveway. So far, so good. One day I'll get these cans picked up. Maybe. And if I don't, someone else will have to do it after we get thrown out of here. That's another thing. Property taxes. Another thing why I routinely have been asking for help. At least posting the Cash App. We owe a lot of money. We get thrown out of here, we have nowhere to go but the car. And our animals, well, they're gone. They will be gone. Farm animals will end up in someone's belly. Cats and dogs, I don't know. Rabbit, there's a rabbit too. Taken care of. My sister-in-law got tossed out of their duplex that they're renting because the owner wanted to sell it. They were homeless for a little while. They even slept in our driveway in their vehicle a few times. And now they live in an apartment where they can't have their bunny. Oh, had a viewer there for a few seconds. But anywho, if we get tossed out of this joint, our animals will be homeless. So I'd appreciate any help anyone can give me. I've had a Cash App for, I don't know, a couple months now, maybe. Not sure. No luck, no luck. Just someone who donated to it and then took it back. Before I even noticed that they donated to it. I have his name too. I don't know if I should shame him or not. I don't know his reasons, but I suspect his reasons are probably he thinks I'm scamming people or that I'm some kind of dirtbag freeloader like those political people call poor people. You know, us poor folk get ostracized. Yeah. That's what people are trained to do. A particular party of politicians has turned middle class against the lower class and lower class against the poor and homeless. It's what they do, it's how they stay in power, controlling the population. Interesting thing I, noticed on Facebook today, Access Telecom offering free tablets to people. And of course, there's a lot of angry emojis and a lot of people insulting people in the comment section. And these are those particular people I'm talking about. Ones that won't help their fellow human beings in need, but just plain consider them, dirtbags who want a free pass. What happened to be kind to your fellow man? Love thy neighbor. No, just a bunch of hypocrisy. Better know people, judge people. I'm just so sick and tired of politics, brainwashing and controlling people. I made a mistake of voting when I was 40. First time. Because I got tired of everybody saying that the president can only be Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. That's not true. So I picked Gary Johnson. But of course, it's rigged because they wouldn't let him in the debates. Basically shut out by the media. I picked him because he wanted to legalize pot. A lot of people could use that. It helps people. Cancer patients, people with clinical depression. That's a lot safer than alcohol, pharmaceuticals. Then, of course, in 2020, I only voted because I didn't realize that you had to write in and have them take your name off the registration. I wanted my name off of there. Of course, I didn't want anything to do with Donald Trump or Joe Biden, so I wrote in Kyle Kapicki, another candidate who had no chance. He's an Army veteran. I think he fought in Vietnam. He's an independent. Of course, he had zero chance. I have been told in the previous election he got 60,000 write-in votes. I don't know how many he got this time around. But I will not make the mistake of voting in an election again. No. See, the people that want to help you, they can't. Because the people in power will not let them. They can't control the rest of us if they let someone who actually cares get into office. Politics is all about money and power. Sort of kind of like the way organized religion is. Particular organized religions. Mind control. Putting people in their place. And that rooster is up in that tree. Now, he was up there. He hopped up in there. He goes and sleeps in the cottonwood tree because, well, the other chickens won't let him in. Won't let him in the chicken coop. They don't get along. So maybe if Chico keels over sometime in the future, they might let him be their rooster, but I don't know. I really don't know. Nobody likes him. What's happening here? Oh, it scrolled up on me. I got a comment. Why this thing is slow? Oh, it's my boss. It's my missus. The old ball and chain. Yes, boss, I know our son is awake. I saw him before I came out here. He came up to me in the kitchen, scared the living bejesus out of me almost. I didn't know he was awake. Well, if he wants something, he wants me to make him some food, he's gonna have to come out and help me wrangle these guys. I'm probably just gonna change their water tomorrow. It looks clean-ish. Well, at least the goats are over here instead of in the front yard. Yeah, sloppy joes. I thought I had a can of sauce. I'm about to go and get some. Make it up to the grocery store before they close. I don't think the gas stations have it. I'm not sure. Should have let these guys out earlier. Where we going, guys? Where we going? Tater tots. One thing about the particular tater tots he's talking about are the Sonic ones that I have to go to Walmart and get. I have no desire to go to Walmart on my day off. Oh, darn, I just told everybody where I work. Drat. I might have done that before in the past. Oh, look, look, look. They're going in the pen. Now's my chance. Now's my chance. Oh, drat. Well, 3 of them are in there. 2 of them. So much for that. Yeah, that's what they were last time. Sonic Tater Tots, sold exclusively at Wally World. You can find the Arby's fries in various stores now. Was it to go to Kroger or Rita? The last time I had those Rita ones, I don't know, man. They just something weird about them. Yeah, now nobody's in the pen. Nobody. I could put a StreamYard link up if somebody wants to come up on panel. It's up to you. Anybody wants that, say yes in the chat. Or put a 1 if you want. If you want to put a StreamYard link up, so we can. It's up to you. There's 2 people here. Of course, one of them is Mrs. Who's, I think, an admin, so she kind of knows the link. I think. I don't know who the other person is. I can't see the YouTube because I'm on StreamYard. Oh, get out of the apple tree, guys. Tommy. Tommy. Come on, bud. I got a tree, got a tree. Ow, my freaking elbow. Oh, my fault. Anywho. That's a good looking apple. Oh. Well, you can have it then. Could have made something with that, or could have ate it. Dagnabbit, Domino. That's Annie. That's Baby. That's Captain Jack Sparrow. That is Tom Brady. I only named these 2. I didn't name those 2. Previous owners were kind of attached to this guy. I just call him Tommy. That is Domino. Also didn't name him. Or Little Lady, our 10-year-old boar goat. Last surviving member of our original herd goats. These guys are roughly 3, almost 3.5 years old. 3.25, more likely. These 2 were born in December of, I think, 2021. Somewhere thereabouts. Yeah, Annie's a bit of a sweetheart. So is Baby, but she screams too much like that goat on the commercial. And of course, big old little lady here. Still working on trying to find someone to help me trim her hooves. I had someone who agreed to do it, and I haven't heard back. It's been about a month now. Oh, Annie. I tried to pet her. Watch this. Oh, I touched her. Oh well. Party pooper. Love you, Annie. She's a bit of a sweetheart. Wish I can carry her around. I'm gonna put her in a baby stroller and take her for walks. That's not gonna happen. This is our old burn pit for the other person who's watching this, so I'm not sure who you are at the moment. I used to throw, like paper stuff in here and see some more hot pocket boxes there. Yeah, I love Annie. She's a little sweetie pie. She's just bitter. Chickens are in the window, getting ready for bed. I gotta go over and shut that door. I've been wondering though if I accidentally shut a cat in there and it broke out, or if the chickens just decided, hey, we want to be outside. Because on one night I fed them only 10 p.m. Yeah, my baby's slightly bigger than Annie. Noticeably, actually. She's close to Tommy's size. The same size as Tommy. Annie, she's a itty bitty. The girls are supposed to be piglets, but I don't know sure. Those are miniatures, but there are goats smaller than them. The Nigerian dwarf goats, I think, are the smallest. They're expensive though. Well, these guys weren't really cheap either. Well, they weren't expensive either. So. I got the 3 boys. I think it was like $220 for all 3 of them. So that was cheap. Girls, I don't remember how much we paid for the girls, but he gave me a discount on her after I bought her. Because I didn't want her to be without one of her family members, her sister or cousin or whatever she is. And when I had the 3 Boer goats, I don't remember what we paid for them. Gosh, I don't remember. And combined, I think it was $240. She's the last one standing. Old little lady. Something going on over at the chicken coop. What happened in there, guys? Oh, one of the cats is bothering him. Well, dark. Teach you the Friday's books. Some of those potato skin things. Goats love paper. They just love it. I'm getting choppy. Sometimes it looks like a slideshow. Oh, these guys all end up getting a pen. I can shut the door. I'll get some sloppy Joe sauce and some tater tots. Fries or something. We do have baked potatoes we can bake. We just have baked potatoes. Caught some twine here. Dang nabbit. How long is this rotting out? You don't want that. No. This isn't food, it's twine. Was. He's so dumb, he'll probably eat it. Let me have it, Dom. You get it. Get it out of here. You get stuck in it. There you go. Throw it away later. Domino. I am his favorite goat. That's right. He thinks I am a goat. Ice cream. Guess. Find something on sale. We're at the store brand stuff like we always do. Well, don't always, but. I don't know what's going on. I should probably go check on the chickens, but I don't want these guys to go stampeding that way and end up in the driveway or in the front yard and wipe out the rest of the plum orchard. Chance to pick some of them plums before they rot out and fall off. They like these things too, especially when they're alive. This milk thistle, whatever they are, weeds. I'm surprised we didn't get that as many as we usually do out here this year. They usually sometimes they get up to 8 or 9 feet tall. Looks like Day of the Triffids out here. Chocolate like regular ice cream, not ice cream bars. Get out of the tree. Domino. I don't know if they're laying an egg over there or sometimes they have a distress call that sounds similar to when they're laying an egg. There's like 4 or 5 of them were going nuts last night. And I went and checked on them, everything was fine. But after what I saw this morning, I'm guessing I shut a cat in there. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Want to wrap it up? They've probably been out for an hour. I started recording sometime after they were out. I want to say they've probably been out for an hour. Video's been going for almost 49 minutes. Saying I lost a viewer. Probably got bored or got tired of me blathering on, or who knows. And we're going back in the pen. Hey, maybe I'll shut this. Hold on. Let me see what I can do here. So far, everyone's in the pen except for Baby. Baby is not cooperating. She's eating weeds. No, my son is out here to be bossy. Now Jack is back out. No, everyone's back out. Well, that didn't work because Baby wasn't in there. So. Except for Tommy. I don't know what I can stack on money for DoorDash. Can you please try hard to get them back? Do you eat my butt? Mama has Cheetos in the room. Go get some Cheetos. And you got waffles in the freezer. EGI sent a message. What the heck is that? On Facebook. I don't know how hard still logged in here. Let me get a minute. Do I have the light plugged in? No, yeah, I plugged it in. I'll say, go see what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that other rooster is up in the cottonwood tree, so. Damn it. I didn't press that. Can you please chase him back in? Can you eat my butt? Yeah, or we'll get him in. We'll get him in. No, chase him back in. Are you doing a video right now? Yes, I'm doing a video. Why did you know? Can you turn the video off now? No. No, if you're not going to help me wrangle him. chase them in the damn thing. Hold the gate shut. They've only been out of the pen for roughly an hour.
Well, it should be the only time to get out.
They gotta fill their bellies.
Why not full money or DoorDash?
Then don't order DoorDash.
Well, what am I supposed to eat then if I don't have
Food. We have food in the house. Yes, you are. There's waffles in the freezer.
I have special
There's
needs.
bread in there. You can make a sandwich. I got some turkey lunch meat in there. There's cheese. A lot of sandwich cheese. Brick cheese. We got cans of tuna. We got peanut butter and jelly. Don't act like there's no food in the house. Yes, I know your special needs, jackass. I'm your father. I'm your Fasha. Doesn't mean you're not capable of doing stuff. Chicken sausages in the freezer. You can put them on a plate, microwave them.
I want to talk to you.
Cottage cheese. There's a tub of cottage
I
cheese
wanna
that hasn't
talk
even
to
been
you.
open.
I want to talk to you.
We have food.
I'm not saying we don't have food, but I want to have dinner, but I can't cook myself dinner because there's some things I just can't cook. You have to teach me and stuff.
Leftover spaghetti in there. You can pop that in the microwave from last night. I only got to have one plate. I was hungry when I went to bed.
Chase him back in so we can have dinner.
How would you like to be trapped in there all day and not have access to food?
Well, every time you let them out, I don't get to eat.
I should probably mute this because you're being a dick. Ruining my video. I'm telling you what kind of food we have and you don't care.
I do care.
I can't eat that. I don't want that. I don't want to make that.
I can't explain to you, but I can't cook something.
Go in his house and be my butler.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to explain to you. I can't cook something.
Not all that requires being cooked. You can have a peanut jelly sandwich. A tuna fish
Freaking
sandwich.
dinner?
Hey man, some people don't get to eat at all. Would you like that to happen? You want to be living on the street somewhere and have to eat out of garbage cans? Be thankful for what you have.
I have to go for what we have. But the only thing the peanut butter sandwich is
I've done it before.
why would I have peanut butter sandwich for dinner?
I don't know.
That would be filling. I have problems with my stomach. I throw up all the time. You need to understand this. All the goats. I had a panic attack. I thought about suicide.
Well, that's ridiculous. Maybe you need some stronger medication.
But
How about we do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow?
But anyway,
Oh, I forgot to go to the pharmacy today. Dang it.
you should remember because I got anger problems and I don't have my pills.
They close at 4 on Sundays. It would have been too late by the time I remembered anyway.
I need those pills. I'm gonna be a douchebag without.
They're douchebag with them. It doesn't matter. We're recording all this. Should I just mute this?
They should make videos in the first place.
I could do what I want to. You are not the boss of me. You are my son. I'm the boss of you. Now go away. You're bothering me.
I mute that.
Tommy.
I'm gonna talk to you.
Yes, I probably should have muted it long ago, Robin. I think we're well beyond that point now. But I guess I'll mute it since he's being such a douche. Hold on, Your Majesty. Let me mute this first. Hold that thought. All right, I'm off mute now. My son has finally stopped being a complete douchebag and gone in the house. He's refused to help me wrangle the goats. He's bossing me around, telling me I had to make him food. He's talking about wanting to have his mom order DoorDash so he doesn't throw up. Okay, we don't have a lot of money here. I don't get paid for another 4 days, 3 days, 3 days. Why does he order something off the value menu at Wendy's? Maybe. But then there's fees. So it's probably not a good idea. I ran on these guys. I got 3 hours, under 3 hours before the store closes. So I can go get some sloppy Joe sauce. He only ever eats one anyway when I cook it. Just one. I end up having 4. And the rest of it sits in the refrigerator until I end up giving it to the chickens a few days later. At least I get the ground beef from the church. I don't have to buy it. Get church food order once a week, but it's not a lot of stuff. Sometimes I don't have the list to look at. Yeah, I know. I don't think you should have DoorDash either. Plenty of food in the house to eat. I can't help but be a picky eater. I got a lot of canned food. Got a lot of noodles. Stuff in the freezer. Some stuff in the freezer. I can't put anything else in the freezer, and I often have to throw things away. Anyway, the goats are going into the chicken coop now. Hard to see anybody. You can see Lady. Can't see Baby at all. She's right there. There's Lady. Oh, here comes my boy to yell at me again. So, no, I haven't ended the video yet. Get him, Jack. Get him. There's no pellets, guys. There's no point knocking the can over. There's no pellets. Kitty. There's the orange cat. That could be why the chickens were going nuts. There's no pellets. Okay? I can't even see you guys on the camera. Stop knocking it over. There's no pellets. Moron. I can get the organic pellets for like $16 a bag, but I'm not gonna do it this week. I'm not gonna do it till payday. And that's the reason Tommy had those bladder stones. What, Your Majesty? Let me mute again. You're not going to starve to death. All right, we're gonna wrap it up here. Can't really see the goats with the camera anymore, and my son's out here being a bitch. So that's probably it.
I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I don't have a choice. Don't.
Oh, you have plenty of choices. I'm not on mute, by the way, because I'm talking. Don't eat that. That's plastic. Don't eat the plastic. It's bad for you. Stop it. Stop it. Domino.
Should I talk about food? She doesn't.
All right.
She just doesn't give it.
I guess he's still talking, so I'm just gonna end this. Okay, he won't let me mute it.
Should I talk about? But she doesn't.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up here because he's being a total dick right now and talking smack about his mom. So I'm gonna go. All right, I'm gonna try to get these goats to follow me to the pen. I mean, there's no point in having the camera on. You can't see anything except for the sky. And every time I try to have the microphone on, my son decides to be a dick. So I'm gonna walk to the backyard. I'm gonna see if the goats will follow me. Boop. See, it's getting dark. It is dark. The sun went down a while ago, probably 45 minutes ago. So that's all, everybody. All one of you. Not sure who's watching. My wife was here earlier. Had a few people going in and out. That's what she said. One person did hang out for a little bit, but nobody else talked in the chat. So anyway, goats are on the other side of chicken coop over here by the old rabbit pens. I think it's time to wrap it up. Anybody has anything to say? Put it in the chat. I'll hang out here for a minute. All right, then I guess that's it. Good night, everybody. Whatever you do, don't take any wooden nickels. Don't play in traffic, and don't forget to wear clean underwear. Also, I don't know. Wave to your neighbor. If you don't like him, give him the finger. That's all. Love you, boss. Kisses and hugs and frolicking on the rug, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, nighty night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. But if they do, make sure you slather yourself in something bad tasting so they don't like it. Kisses.